Hack onto Keo. That's what I was waiting for. Who's going to make the move first? As Michelle is going to find it. Keo overwhelmed. Quad kill coming in for Among though, but they get wiped anyway. Michelle, this is the one you wanted to take out. It's Zarya v Zarya, and Michelle's getting beamed down. Is this real?
YXL somehow brings it back in there.
Exactly, they do not have the ideal scenario set up here. Elsa nearly gets picked immediately, but there's a nano thrown out by Keo. And this fight should heavily favor the Hunters. They've actually got a working team. Seoul Dynasty, they just cobbled it together. They're getting rolled, Hex.
Anti-heal on a Marvel, and Jexay will mean that's all she wrote for our first round of Illios. And that was a slobber knocker.
All right, that's cool. That we have thrown in, brought in, just get rid of them at this point.
Chengdu somehow lives, never mind, spoke too soon, gets plunked down there, and that should be just about all she wrote for Chengdu on this second round here. And I love this from Seoul. You saw it on the first round and it didn't necessarily work, but the second round it worked a little bit better. Chengdu Hunters are in an initiative kind of composition, a chaos comp. They want to be the ones who bring the fight to you. Yes. They want a Widow to try to counter this. Meanwhile, you've got a D.Va on the other side. Sombras for both teams.
There was a day, exactly. There was a day when Fleta dominated on the Widow. 2 quick kills for Fleta, and that's gonna put the Hunters on blast. Oh, he gets a headshot there too in party, why not? Your nose out into the open, he's ready to take it off. There's the shot. That's YXL, and yeah, Keo is gonna find the follow-up, but there are still a pair here on the point. Seoul Dynasty, Fleta is just gonna be able to delay things forever if he's got Jexy there to pocket him. Mines are going in, but that's fine.
Yeah, Amon's been alone on this point for a very long time just because Seoul decides that they don't need to deal with them. They'll kill everybody else, they'll come back and deal with you at 99%. There it is! Seoul Dynasty will take our first map.
And they even have... Yep, just crack it, get it done. Oh, the halt and the hook! There we go, Fleta yanked into oblivion. And that's an excellent start now for the Hunters. I mean, there is a possibility of a res, but it's going to be so tough, and actually it's just not going to happen at all. They aren't even going to attempt it.
Oh!
Instead, you can just go ahead and remove the Mercy. That solves the problem as well. YXL is just running game on him at this point. This is a perfect take for the Hunters. Unreal! Seoul Dynasty just got wiped out.
He's really coming to his own. He's fly around with impunity, knowing that there's no Widowmaker threat. And with Michelle, though.
Yeah, oh, there it is. Is he gonna confirm the kill? He will. Gets it. Oh, with the direct on Evil Tull afterwards. Michelle making plays happen right now. It's still looking like they're going to be able to
it's just the one kill on the Marvel, but that's not too significant here. Cleanup just starting to happen for Souls. They try to find the remainder of the targets. Turret will be annoying, but only for a moment. Now the big question is, does Seoul switch off of this? I think without the ultimates for Barrage, that...
Oh, Fleta chiming in on his side of things, looking for it. Not the wrong target there for Keo, but still, who's going to get up here to contest? It's going to be the first one, Marvel, trying to stomp his way into this fight. Going to get deleted. Keo right now is having a field day. Such a good game for him. Somehow he's still alive, takes a breather, yep. And they continue to make progress.
It's just delay now. Fitz will go down. Jexay has ambitions, but it's not going to be enough as they are able to take Michelle out of the sky. But, you know, use them if you got them because Seoul will very likely be switching off the out.
Okay, there was one. Marvel. Great support from his team, though. He will be kept alive. There's the EMP thrown in over the side. Do they get everybody? They do, in fact, get 5. Marvel deleted. Need to get a bit more out of this as the EMPs wear off. Fleta did get the rally. Fitz with the counter. 4 are there, and there's no sound barrier, so this is all done dirty. Who is going to connect first? And it's looking like the Hunters are going to get the job done. 1 tick of progress, looking like 2. We could get a contest, yep.
You need the contest. If they can
Marvel.
contest, they might be able to get a Graviton into this. Just perhaps Hamster doing his best to stay on point. Jexy's also alive.
Fitz was they were trying to body block Fitz off of it, but there's the grab getting thrown in, and this is going to be the end of the line here for Seoul. How else do you come back from this? Because Fitz is going to get overwhelmed. No more of an ice cube left, and he gets melted. You have Marvel going down next, and that is going to be a successful offense in the end for the Hunters. Had to get had to work a little bit for it there at the end. On!
He was so hot earlier as well, but you know, the Widow's touch, it comes and goes.
Oh, and there we go. Now they're going to finally get some success here. Seoul Dynasty, in the end, It's looking good, although there are still 3 alive here for the Hunters, including Chengdu, who would love to go ahead and meet up with them face to face. Boost out onto him, and this can still do some serious work. Yep, Jinmu's gonna find one, could get a second as well while the Nano's going. He will. He's just soloing them. Jinmu holding it down.
As long as he's not in my game, it's
Instantly delaying. Soundbarrier gets used. That's why XL now he should get deleted. I mean, you got the Lighthouse blazing away as well.
still some decent stall. It's allowing these respawns to get in here. Gotta get a pick though, with Yangzhou Long down. The pick potential goes away.
So close. Now you got Mei. Mei wall is there. There's the ice cube. Now you're gonna flip that over to Elsa. So definitely pass. We're gonna be in overtime now for Seoul.
Yeah, they're trying to milk out the clock. I do believe Seoul will eventually get this unless a miracle fist play comes in.
Always possible. Didn't quite find it that time though, and so Highly with 2, and that is the Seoul Dynasty tying it up 4-4.
Jurisdiction. I can't even say the word.
Surprise!
Gives his
See, I'm
life
back.
for
I'm
it.
like, yeah, come on, 3 of them right there, and I got Mirage. Let's go.
Gives his life for it, but it doesn't matter. Gets rezzed up. That's a gambit that you will totally run. The turret will pick up the final kill there. They're gonna boost Michelle just with a wing and a prayer right now.
Yeah, they're going in one after another. Single tick,
Oh, no.
meant to be.
Oh,
no. Wait, 3 quick kills. That's the entire backline gone. Elsa with the turret on Michelle. Let's go.
Soul's gonna get this.
Unbelievable.
Way too many kills.
No, kills here. There's one. No, there's no way that he's gonna make this happen. He is going to get removed. Unbelievable.
Final attack on a second point for Seoul. They have EMP.
There it is, EMP thrown out immediately. YXL will take down Fleta though, and there's the tire instantly deleted. And he's found out as well. So Seoul Dynasty trying to stay alive in this. Marvel, not long for this world. He's gone, self-destruct over the top. Man advantage now for the Hunters. And it seems like the Hunters should be able to stabilize, but the last time I said that, some magic happened, Hex.
Oh, not often do you get a kill off of the ultimate from Doomfist, but he's able to set it up right there. Still trading back and forth, but trades, of course, in favor of the defense on the assault map type. Minefield's gonna come out and make running around very difficult. In fact, Michelle, why don't you just take a trip back to spawn?
Deaded. And Seoul Dynasty with the man advantage, still taking the fight to the Hunters. Have to be careful not to overextend. Losing Jexay hurts.
Well, that hurts because KO's gonna be back into this fight, and Jexay, well, he's Lucio, he might be able to get back in, but for the time being, very rough. A hack on a Jinmu, cost him his life. They might be able to res this.
But you're losing Highly.
They're
You're
resonant.
losing your heals. Looks like, all right, they were able to trade off our Amok, but again, it's just back and forth. Keep in mind, all of the kills favor the Hunters. It's so far for the Seoul Dynasty to run to get back into this that the Hunters will eventually win out.
Yangzhou Long uses his EMP because he felt he had to. The problem with that is...
Amok drops the mines, and now there's the opening for Jinmu. Instant deletion of that shield, nowhere to hide. Michelle gonna go up, but that's still traded out. Marvel falls for the defense, but he's right next door. That's fine. It's not looking like it's gonna happen here for the Hunters. They're getting
so
picked one after another.
They were so close to getting the progress that they needed, but at the end of the day...
They are gonna be taking the fight. I mean, good angle here for Michelle to just keep pumping damage into him.
Oh!
And that sets him up for
perfect.
headshots like that. YXL gonna stick it, I mean, gonna kick it off strong.
That's the best possible kill they could have gotten. Not only is it all the healing out, but now Flood has been nerfed.
Taking out YXL, finally gonna fall at the hands of Marvel, but it's too little too late here for Seoul.
brought back
Marvel
up.
is doing the best they can to try and like buy a little bit more time.
Looking for one last fight.
There's eyes on Fitz. Yep, that's what I thought. He got greedy. He tried to go for the manual hack, and then he gets put to sleep. If he goes down, there it is. Gets the EMP over the top. 4 of them hacked, getting chucked off the side. And just like that, the Hunters are gonna get wiped out. But I thought for a second there,
Is traditional for Chengdu. See if he hits these directs.
that'd have been sick if it was one of like a fadeaway there.
Yeah,
there's sort of fadeaway there.
A lot of these are just, I mean, this one's good.
Set yourself up for success.
Flooded just got Jinmu, and there was no resurrection. So Jinmu's off the fair. He's going on to Doomfist, trying to get back in here. They open it with a barrage. They get 2 immediately. KO down, Amon down, and Seoul has cracked open the first point.
Well, there we go. That's a way to do it. That's a way. You play off the barrage. You're going to have Elsa. I mean, well, Elsa should move. They're just backing off at this point. Don't want
to fight anyway, so now they're even on grab. Akshon long EMP gets free.
Let's see, there it is. So, oh, no way! Get shut down! Highly, no fun allowed. You gotta take a nap.
Well, Highly has learned from the best. Ru-Jae Hong, the sleep dart master, sitting on the bench, but Highly doing him proud, and Seoul Dynasty will win the second map. They will by default used on the point here. Seoul tries to figure this one out. Amon gets very low, so a Transcendence forced out of Chengdu as well. Everybody hit Q if he got him. Marvel's got Baby in the corner. Yang Xiaolong goes down.
Oh, buddy. Brutal. Just mincing him. Yeah, he just had a field day. That's a feel-good moment for Marvel. Doesn't always go that great when you primal. Sometimes you just gotta just run hex. What's this? Let's go.
Well, I mean, I'm just telling you what happens. It's kind of my job.
Kills keep rolling in here for Seoul. Chengdu getting focused. The focus fire is all here for Seoul Dynasty right now. They are just going to maul the Hunters. It's brutal, it's bloody, and it's one-sided. And we are going to get the grab at the door, but that's totally fine. Seoul Dynasty picking up all 3 points. Oof. Careful, but okay, right there. Self-destruct. Into the door. Crouch. Stay alive. Dodge it. Easy, but you lost Fitz in the meantime. That's going to delay that EMP that can be crucial for ending this fight quickly. A minute 40 on the clock here for the Hunters, and they are right in front of the first point. Could be the situation that Seoul were looking to dodge, and losing Highly and Marvel is not going to help.
I think Seoul might still recommit to this because they did end up getting Evil Tall on the Mercy early on in this fight, but now this one's pretty much over. A couple of late kills come in for the Chengdu.
Angry Monkey up. Oh, come on, man. 1 kill. You're so close. Oh, no, it's Fitz robs him. Fitz robs him. Okay, there's one. We're tied up 12-12. Who's going to get it? Yeah, YXL hanging on by a thread. Fleta robs that one. Come on.
Michelle's got the self-destruct to the very end. They are tied up 12-12 in final blows.
What is this Fitz? They're like conspiring against their tanks to rob all the kills. Unbelievable. It's tied 12-12. Seoul Dynasty, they did it.
Seoul Dynasty will wrap up this series 3-0. There was a draw on the longest Paris.